Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit.
Hey my babies, it's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. If you have not done so, please go ahead over to my other social media platforms and follow me on there. They are going to be listed in the description box up underneath this here video. Click the like button on your way in here, my babies. That's a quick and free way to support Auntie's channel and push me through the algorithm. I so greatly appreciate it. And don't be afraid to subscribe to Auntie's channel today, because I know you're coming back and you know you're coming back, my baby. So why haven't you done it? I'm waiting on you. I got my handy dandy phone, and it's time for us to get into the tea for today. And the first story on the docket that we have to talk about today, guys, is coming out of New York with an update on the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson's murderer. They're catching up with him, guys. They catching up with him, and I hope they do. The backpack that they found in Central Park, believed to be from the United Healthcare CEO killer, didn't contain a gun. The police found Monopoly money in a jacket. Let's get into this story. So police are still on the hunt for the man who killed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York. The mayor, Eric Adams, spoke with reporters Saturday and said police are narrowing in on the person responsible for this heinous crime, like I just stated earlier. According to MSNBC, NYPD investigators found a backpack in Central Park West on Friday and believe it belongs to the suspect. Inside the backpack was reportedly a jacket and some Monopoly money, which wasn't what they were expecting to find. Police thought that the murder weapon might have been inside. With photos of the suspect on the web and a trail of evidence left behind from a burner phone, discarded water bottle, and a protein bar wrapper, it's only a matter of time before something pings and he gets caught. And I hope he does. And I just want to say this and be done with it. I don't care how y'all feel about United Healthcare and their slimy practices. All businesses have slimy practices. They don't get rich out of nowhere for no reason. They don't get rich by doing right. That's not how they stay rich, by doing right. That's not it, guys. That's not how none of this works. That's not how any of this works. So regardless of him being the CEO of a shady health insurance practice, you know, he was a human, guys, and he didn't deserve to be gunned down like a dog. He didn't deserve to be gunned down like a dog in the street. So find this person and find him fast. I'm going to leave y'all with the news clip to this story, and then we're going to go head on to our next subject. Rest in peace to CEO of the United Healthcare, Brian Thompson, and condolences to his family, because he did leave behind a wife, and soon to be ex-wife, because they were separated. I'm just gonna be honest. I read that. I reported on it already. Y'all need to be following Auntie and looking at these earlier videos. I reported on it already. He did have a wife whom he was separated from, and he was co-parenting with her with 2 boys. They got children. That man is not gonna be able to see his kids. His kids ain't gonna be able to see him. They are without a father now. That's sad. Okay, now condolences to his family, and we're gonna move on to the next story.
Have been searching Central Park looking for the backpack the killer wore during the shooting, and last night they believe they found it, and now they've cracked it open. Inside, Monopoly money, you know, those fake bills you use in the classic board game. It's the latest strange twist added on to the fact that the killer wrote the words depose, delay, deny on separate bullet shells found at the scene. The murder weapon still missing, but police now believe it may have been a rare gun used on farms to kill animals. And the timeline of his days in New York now more complete. Police learning key details from the 2 men he shared a hostel room with. Tom Winter starts us off tonight.
Tonight, crucial new evidence in the manhunt for the suspect in the targeted killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. This backpack, found in Central Park after air and ground searches, police believe is linked to the shooter seen in surveillance video. 2 senior law enforcement officials say no gun was found inside. What was found? A jacket and Monopoly money. The NYPD says nothing in their investigation so far suggests the killing was related to Thompson's personal life.
The net is tightening, and we're going to bring this person to justice.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams says details like whether or not police have an ID on the shooter are being closely held.
We don't want to release that now. If you do, you're basically giving a tip to the person we're seeking, and we do not want to give him an upper hand at all.
But there are new details about the suspect. New York City's chief of detectives providing a timeline based on video footage to reporters. The shooter arrived in New York on Sunday, November 24th, and was caught on camera at the Port Authority bus terminal near Times Square. The bus he took originated in Atlanta, though it's not clear when the shooter got on, given that there were several stops on the way to New York. The shooter then took a taxi to the area where the shooting occurred. It was there for about a half hour before heading to a hostel on the Upper West Side, where he possibly provided a fake ID to check in. He checked out of the hostel on Friday, November 29th, but checked back in the next day. While at the hostel, the suspect had two roommates who say he kept his mask on even when eating, lowering it only when taking a bite of food. And according to a senior law enforcement official, in this one moment upon his initial arrival when flirting with a woman who worked at the front desk. The shooter left the hostel at 5:30 a.m. the morning of the shooting. After the shooting, traveling by bike up to Central Park, then by taxi further uptown to a bus terminal where police believe he boarded a bus out of New York City. And from there, the trail goes cold. So he comes up over here and comes in on this part of the Port Authority. That's where the NYPD last sees him, but he could be right up here and over the George Washington.
Big mama, huh?
AJ, mystery fashionist, who I'm here with and where you from?
What's up? I'm Saweetie and I'm from California. I know that's right.
We see you got the fur on and all that. Rate your outfit from 1 through 10 and let me know what you wearing.
1,000. Everybody put their phones on silent. Daniel's fur.
Yeah.
Mwah. Top to bottom. Baby, I'm an icy girl.
What's 5 fashion items you can't live without?
Some stilettos and my diamonds. Daniel's fur. I mean, that's all I really need. I need a blanket, okay, and some cute panties.
All right, what's a weird food mixture that everyone should try?
Top ramen on oysters. Top ramen seasoning on oysters. It's very delicious. I actually dreamt of it, and then I tried it the next day, and all you gotta do is a little ratata.
You say you dreamed about it?
Yeah, I dream about my food concoctions.
Yeah, tell us another mixture.
Rancho spaghetti. Have you tried that?
I never tried it.
See, y'all sleeping. Like, when I be posting my food concoctions, it's not for the hype. Like, I grew up this way. I don't know. Maybe y'all didn't have enough cousins or something.
I had banana and rice. Have you had that?
I'm an island girl. Of course I did.
I had mayo and ramen. Have you had that?
Ooh.
Might gotta try that.
Icy girl. Wait, do you put hot sauce in it still?
Yes.
Let me put you on game.
All right, put me on.
So when I do my shin noodles, I boil my noodles first.
Okay.
And then separately, I put 2 eggs.
Okay.
I put a squirt of mayonnaise.
Okay.
I put some chili peppers.
Okay.
I put some hot sauce in there.
God damn.
And then I whisk it. Like, whew, 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 whew. I'm the president of the foodie game.
We're gonna make something work in that house.
Big mama, huh? Next on the docket, guys, we got to talk about Saweetie. Y'all see the clip that I played of her. And we're not going to be talking about her food concoctions, her weird concoctions that she be posting on Instagram all the time. That's how she really got famous. Not for her music, for the weird shit she be eating. She's a weirdo. She wear like a buck. She wear like a $1.05 wet. And you see all the shit she be eating, you be like, why the fuck doesn't Saweetie gain any type of weight? This bitch was eating Big Macs and some type of mayo, some type of shit. She just was making up weird concoctions, and the bitch never gained weight. I was like, what the fuck? She must be hitting that gym hard. Come to find out, the little bitch was doing plastic surgery. All of them be doing it. You think they out here hitting the gym and doing that? They on that fucking Ozempic and sitting over here getting on the table, stretching out on the surgery table, getting that fat pumped up out of them, sucked up out of them. Ooh, don't do this. I don't recommend people to do this. There is a good natural way for you to lose weight, and it's called working the fuck out and portioning your intake of what you're eating, the things that you're eating, rationing it out, doing things in moderation. That's how you keep that weight up off you. Okay? Do not sit over here and lay on somebody's table and constantly let them cut you open, suck your fat out. You're gonna die one day from that, dummies. You're gonna die. But this isn't about her plastic surgery. This is about this little clip. that I played for y'all. So if y'all paid close attention to the little clip that I played for y'all, you would hear Saweetie sitting over here calling herself Big Mama. Who else calls themselves Big Mama? Who else calls themselves Big Mama? I'm giving y'all 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say it together, class. Lotto. Lotto calls herself Big Mama. Well, a fan clapped back at Saweetie because she called herself Big Mama, knowing that there are rumors out there circulating around that Saweetie and 21 Savage been fucking. Okay, they was in Dubai with each other, linking up, fucking. So a social media commentator by the name of Angelica Too Pretty got up underneath the post with this comment saying, Messi starting the clip like that with all the 21 cheating on Lotto with her speculations. Saweetie commented back to Angelica Too Pretty and said, literally never met him. Go get some money and get off the internet, brokey. And then you see another social media commentator saying, clock them, IC, clock them. Girl, Saweetie was not here for it. She was like, y'all not finna make no type of rumors, allegations out between me and my homegirl, because me and Lotto are cool, which I thought they were ever since they did that song, I'm a real ass, chill ass bitch from the South. Well, Saweetie's part was, I'm a real ass, trill ass bitch from the West, because, you know, Saweetie is from California, so she from West Side. So they did a song together and they have been seen hanging out together too. So I don't understand why y'all would put Saweetie and 21 Savage together, because they were in the same fucking city, which was Dubai. They were in the same country over there. You know, 21 Savage was with Lotto, right? And Saweetie and Lotto probably met up with each other. She ain't never met 21 Savage. She said it. She said, I ain't never met that nigga a day in my life, but I know who his girl is. Big Mama, okay? And she probably was referencing, you know, Lotto making a joke towards her, calling herself Big Mama, because Saweetie eats a lot of different shit but never gains weight due to plastic surgery. You understand me? And Ozempic. I know she on that shit. She ain't gonna admit it, but I know she doing it. So when she was calling herself Big Mama, that's what she was calling herself Big Mama for. She was referencing the fact that she's gonna get up in that kitchen and she gonna cook and she gonna make her a meal. She went poking shots at Lotto, and nor was she in Dubai with 21 Savage. Lotto was. There were 3 pictures that were posted on the internet claiming that everybody was in Dubai. There was Saweetie, 21 Savage, and Lotto. Out of all 3 of them people, y'all decided to put Saweetie and 21 Savage together when Lotto was in Dubai with a whole tattoo of 21 Savage's real government name behind her fucking ear. Are y'all kidding me? Did y'all miss that Lotto was in Dubai too? Did y'all miss that? Oh, y'all had to have missed that. That's why you coming up underneath these posts saying messy stuff like that. She had every right to clap back the way that she did, because you tried it. Y'all already got her mixed up with, what's his name? Offset. I think y'all got her linked to Offset too. Y'all gotta stop putting her with other people's husbands and boyfriends. Y'all gotta stop doing that to your girl, Saweetie. Y'all be trying it. She said she never met this man a day in her life. Clap back, Saweetie. She said y'all gonna make some money and get off the internet starting rumors. Point blank, period. I like that for her. Man, let's move on to our next story.
Nene leaks. Nene. Now, let me just tell y'all something. I don't really have a lot of energy to talk about stuff like this, but I can't stand lies. Ma'am, you done cut all the mess out of your nose. Quit lying to us. And more importantly, to yourself. Like, I don't even understand this. She always says that she just has superb makeup. Makeup doesn't shave a jaw.
Yeah, I don't know that much about plastic surgery, but I don't believe her. I don't believe that's makeup. So, yeah.
I want her to just own that she wanted to do this to herself. Like, if that's what it is, that's what it is. You got new eyelids, sis. I don't like it. I don't like it. Her nose is on a path of self-destruction.
Self-destruction.
Okay? Yes.
Yeah, self.
Fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party.
Yo.
And we love a glow up. We do. However, if you're not going to be honest, with what you're doing to yourself, it concerns me that you're not honest about how you could possibly be harming yourself. And that's where my heart lands with that one. So hopefully she gets some people around her that say, no, it's not Nene today, Lanithia. We got to talk about body dysmorphia.
Wow.
All right, y'all. The next person on the docket we got to talk about is Amanda Seales, and she done called out Nene Leakes for denying that she had plastic surgery done to her nose, to her face. So why is Amanda Seales calling out Nene Leakes? Well, let's see what Nene Leakes first said, and then we can get back with the rest of my commentary. Okay, let's go, guys.
People be tripping. What happened to your face? What happened to yours? What happened to my face? Happy Thanksgiving. What happened to your face? Like, get into it. Nothing, okay? Forehead is very wrinkled. Let's be clear. Why they claim Botox?
They think a facelift. They think
crow's feet. I need something to happen. Okay, ain't a thing going on over here. Just a contour nose, honey. It ain't a pinch nose. You don't see the contour? You don't see the brown contour like that right there? You don't see the highlight there? You don't see the highlight right there? You don't see it? You don't see it? Get into it and cut it out. Happy Thanksgiving!
Guys, don't make me look like a Barbie. I'm telling you, we love the long hair.
Well, clearly I do, honey, because they be coming in with all this. What have you done? Like,
it's giving mermaid.
I'm on live.
Come on, baby.
You don't see that contour? Hey, la la. Because they be saying some crazy. You be like, boy, get into this contour. Get you a makeup artist who know how to do that. Okay? My son is in the building. Hey. Oh.
Okay, y'all see that, right? So let's go ahead and get into this story. Nene Leakes, you a bold-faced lie, and the truth ain't in you. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You're a bold-faced lie, and the truth ain't in you. Girl, we know that you done got some plastic surgery, just like I told our good sister Serena Williams. Stop lying and admit what you have done to yourself. You got the money, so of course you're gonna do something to yourself to make yourself look better or feel better. You got the money. It's nobody's business, you know, what you do with your money, but you sitting over here lying, that makes you look bad as heck. Nene, contouring does not take 3 to 5 or 6 inches off of your nose. It just doesn't do that. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all my regular face, and then I'm going to show you my contoured face. Okay, let me show y'all this. This is regular schmegular degular Auntie in her plain form. Just got a little lip gloss on, not even no mascara. This is my natural born face. Now let me show y'all. Y'all see how Auntie nose looking now, right? Let me show y'all what I look like when I am all glammed up, looking like a doll, looking snatched. All right, now pay attention to this picture that was recently taken on my birthday, August 2024, guys. I turned 35 years old, all right, and nobody sent me no cash apps or nothing. Nobody sent me nothing, but that's neither here or there. Look at my facial features. Look at my face. Ain't nothing really changed on my face. My nose is just slightly about 1 inch to 2 inches smaller because of the contouring, but other than that, no, that shouldn't have changed my whole facial feature. That shouldn't have changed my whole face contouring of the nose. It shouldn't have changed my whole face. Nene around here lying somewhere. Nene girl, we love you, but you most definitely got some work done. Botox, whatever it is you're trying to allude to that you never had. Yeah, you've been doing it. It's okay. And I just don't understand why the girls with money are so reluctant to admit that they're getting older and they want to do things to perfect themselves. They want to do things to make themselves look younger and not really reveal their age. You understand what I'm saying? saying? It's okay that you want to do things for you and make yourself look a certain way to make yourself look younger. It's okay that you want to do that. Okay, you got the money, go ahead and do that. Nobody's bashing you for that. What we are saying, Nene, is that you have had some work done and you sitting over here lying saying you ain't never had no work done. That's where people are going to continuously call you out at and say you a bold-faced lie like how Auntie is doing. Okay, don't nobody give a fuck that you around here doing cosmetic surgery. White women been doing it for years, trying to look like us. They've been doing it for years. You see the Kardashians, they've been doing it for years, okay? But the thing that I like about them is that they don't give a fuck. You tell them, oh, your nose look great. Oh, well, my doctor is such and such and such and so. They'll tell you their doctor name and everything. They don't have a problem with admitting that they got something done with them. But black women, we have a problem admitting, yeah, I went and got my ass done. Yeah, I went and got some new teeth. Yeah, I got some new titties. And yeah, I got my nose done. Now, I'm not saying that's what Nene Leakes did, but she is lying about that nose job. And I don't understand why is it so hard, especially women of color, to just come out and say, I got this surgery, I did this, I did that. Hold yourselves accountable for what you did, because you're the dumbasses that's laying on that damn table getting yourself chopped and screwed to look beautiful. Like, and you're gonna die anyway. Like, literally, you're going to die anyway. So why are you fucking your body up like that, adding this that doesn't belong? Because if it did belong there, trust and believe God would have made sure that it grew like that. Come on now. Come on now, we all do cosmetic surgery. The thing that pisses me off about cosmetic surgery is the fact that y'all are literally saying that, God, you didn't do a good job with me. I don't like the way how you made me, so I'm going to go ahead and correct it. It's like you playing God, and I don't like that. That's the only thing that I have with cosmetic surgery. That's why I ain't never getting it. If I don't need no surgery, Lord behold, I ain't going to get it. I'm good with my little C-cup titties. I'm good with not having no ass. I'm all right with my teeth being spaced apart at the bottom. They still there. I got all my teeth, and they look good, and they white. I'm okay with what I have. And I just want black women to be okay with what they have. And if you don't have it, don't sit up here lying like you always had it when you never had it. Nene. I got a feeling that Nene and Serena are going to try to hide this, and they are going to take it to the grave with them. And I keep bringing up Serena because Serena has been lying to us too. Okay? I really feel like these hoes, they going to take this shit to the grave with them. And don't nobody know what happened to them but them and the doctor that performed the surgery for them. And he can't say nothing about it because that's a HIPAA violation. That's a HIPAA law. His ass can get sued. And I don't think he want to get sued for that. Or she wants to get sued for that. Okay? So, Nene, we know what you've been doing. Do we care that you've been doing it? No. But we care that you do it and you lie. You know what I'm saying? Because you are not admitting that you could be a serious harm to yourself doing things like that. You lying, talking about, oh, I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. You could be a serious harm, a serious danger to yourself with all this lying you doing. Like, what if you have a serious medical condition one day and they have to rush you to the hospital? And I've been to the hospital several times because I have something called endometriosis. That thing put me in the hospital damn near once every 5 months. I'm just going to be honest. But I have to tell them just as soon as I get in the hospital and they do the paperwork and everything, I have to tell them about my prior surgery and my prior injuries and everything else. So when they ask you about prior surgeries and prior cosmetic things being done, are you just going to lie and say that you never had none of that shit done, knowing you got to tell that doctor that you done had certain stuff done to you so that they won't fuck something up in you? Okay, because they need to know everything about you before they have to perform any type of surgery or any type of whatever procedure they got to do. They need to know of all the prior procedures that you have had done in the past. Okay, so that's the reason why they ask you about your prior medical history, so that they won't go in and fuck something up. So you gonna tell them a whole lie like you ain't never had no type of procedures done before? Let me give you a scenario of what I'm talking about. What if something happened to your nose and you go and you need surgery done, but you tell them that you've never had a surgery on your nose done before, and they go and do something to your nose and they fuck up your nose even more because they didn't know that you had a surgery done because you lied to them about it? That's crazy. Go ahead and fuck yourself up even worse by doing things like that. That's crazy. Hey, y'all remember the have and the have-nots when Veronica Harrington lied to the doctor because her son Jeffrey stabbed her in the chest, stabbed her in her titty. And the thing that stopped her from dying was the fact that he stabbed her in her implant, in her breast implant. Veronica was around here saying, oh, I never had breast implants. I don't know what you're talking about. The doctor was telling her, ma'am, I'm telling you right now that you might want to have another surgery to fix your breast implant because that's what your son stabbed. He stabbed your breast implant. She was sitting around here trying to fight tooth and nail with that doctor, telling him, oh, I've never had any cosmetic surgery done. I don't have a breast implant. When the doctor is clearly telling her, bitch, I'm looking at your titties. You got breast implants in here. We just literally did surgery to close up a hole in your fucking chest. We see that you got breast implants in your titties, bitch. Well, y'all know the doctor didn't say it like that, but I said it like that. Auntie said it like that. That's how I would have told her lying ass. Bitch, I just closed a hole up in your motherfucking chest hole. How you gonna sit over here and tell me that I didn't see a breast implant and I'm the one that did the surgery on you, bitch? Yeah, I would have said it just like that and probably would have lost my job. Like, Veronica Harrington was really trying to argue a doctor down bad that she didn't have no plastic surgery done because her friends was in the room with her. I think Catherine and somebody else was in the room with her. And she was denying that she ever had breast implants put in her. Yeah, bitch. Right then and there, I would have had that bitch Baker acted and sent to a psychiatric hospital. I sure would have had her ass sent to the loony bin. Because, bitch, you know you got breast implants in you, but you around here saying that you don't. That you done made up in your whole mind that you never got no type of surgery done ever. That's a mental disorder. And you need to be committed, bitch. Nene, I'm just gonna tell you, baby, what you got is a mental disorder. And you need to go talk to somebody about it because you the type that'll have a mental breakdown in a heartbeat. Okay? I see that for you. You need to go talk to somebody and go ahead and get yourself strong. Cause you and this lying, that's not it. That's not it. You too old. You way too old. You grown as fuck. And you sitting up here lying saying that you ain't never had no type of surgery. Nothing has ever been done. When we can clearly see something has been done. I just don't get it. It's a mental disorder. People really think that lying is normal. And it's not. That's a disease. That's really a mental disorder. Okay, that's it. That's all. Nene, we already know what it is. We still love you. You still our favorite auntie, but we ain't gonna sit over here and let you lie in our face like that. And Amanda Seals, you tread light, bitch. Because you ain't Black American for you to be sitting over here talking about the Black American women, okay? I get so sick of you tethers. Yes, I said it. You don't hear auntie saying that tether word often, but it's in my vocabulary, you understand? I get sick of you tethers. And y'all know what tethers mean. Them people from over them waters, them melanated people from over across them seas over there, over across that water, them island people. Y'all better stop talking on Black American women like you know us so well. I don't like that. You go over there and you go help your people. Where you from? Grenada or something like that? Go help the Grenadian people. Go help them. Go talk to them about body dysmorphia. You shut your mouth when it comes to us. That's it. That's all. That's all that auntie got to talk to y'all about for today. Go ahead and hit the like button because I know you haven't done that yet, my babies. I know you haven't done that yet. And go ahead and subscribe. Do all the things that I told you to do in the beginning of this video because I'm not going to repeat myself, my babies. I love you. Y'all be safe out here and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.